What's up? It's your boy Kevin to turn on this motherfucking YouTube shit. Wow, what the fuck?
What's up? It's your boy Kevin to turn on YouTube shit. Hey man, say man, we are Lit to me. Turn. Motherfucking day. Checking outside. Big crib and the gang checking outside shit, man. Free Palestine, free Congo, Russia do a thing, and Texas stand fuck up. Each day is a new day, be a better version of yourself. Never let somebody bring you down, I'll fight back. Never let somebody tell you who you are. Also, never put yourself in a position you don't belong. Let's stay humble, let's grow revolution on this moment. Keep Yahweh first. Continue the Black Hebrew Israelite as a real Jew. We out here. Alright. Boom. Gang, go. Turn. Bruh. Tell me why we talking about Jim Jones, man. We can get straight off to it, man. Jim Jones. Man, okay. I didn't know they were trying to call him a snitch. I think that, you know what I'm saying, because this video of him getting arrested, I don't know if he got jumped on by some white dudes or some shit, crazy shit. Video came out and, you know, that nigga was yapping. He was tweeting, but I don't know if it's because of that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I guess so. But we get really in the video, but they that's what they trying to say. Also, he gonna call Cenat, get lit, you know, do gifts, and then we got his beefs, like with Jay-Z and people he done had beefs with. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Let's get into it. Hey man, say man, we got Jim Jones, man, got into this airport Brawl mid-fight and May the 4th, man, 2024, but this shit wild in a bitch. We finna see what the fuck went down, bro. This shit wild, man. Glad Jim Jones free.
2024, officers responded to a disturbance aboard a Delta flight at the airport.
What the fuck going on with Jim Jones, bitch? Jim Jones going crazy. Damn, the fuck? I don't know, bro. I feel like Jim Jones, he do have his moments where he can kind of get like kind of crazy. But hey.
Yo, stop right.
Hey man, say man. Long neck ass. Duper smart looking ass. Dope looking ass. Can't stand any motherfuckers. Damn, what happened? The cracker's trying to put his hands on Jim Jones? They got into a fight? white boy in the headlock.
Knock it off.
Jen Jones had that white boy in the headlock.
Knock shot 2, 3.
Damn, white boy charged. Like a charger.
Sit down. Sit your ass down. Okay, good.
They're jumping me.
Sit down. Yo. Sit down. Sit your
Yeah,
ass
put the same aggression on him. Oh, shit, dumbass! Jen Jones, hey, get quick one in and punch his ass, goofy ass.
Sit your ass down.
Hey, Jen Jones need to get a quick one in. Pocket hit him in the head. Damn, cracker charted.
Yeah, you're getting.
Damn, goofy ass.
Stop moving. Have a seat.
Mind if I stand?
Damn.
You
Sitting
sit
for
down.
3 hours. Sir, either you get to that seat or I'll put you in that seat. I just told him. Try it.
Damn.
I didn't say nothing. Yeah. Just try to get on the shit.
Don't talk, hey, don't talk,
Yes,
don't
no,
talk
we
Jen
just
Jones like
went
that.
to, and it was supposed to be dispersed, and then it's not. Excuse me. Are you okay?
Damn, old school.
My left leg is.
Damn, school, your goofy ass. That nigga trying to get checked. His white ass know what's up. He trying to get checked. I found him. I can't get up. Damn, Jim Jones had that nigga in a yoke hole, nigga. Look at that old shit, bitch. Goofy ass.
Yeah.
I get down here, the other dude starts jumping on me like he's
Damn.
And this all originated from the flight. You guys had words on, and you said he touched you.
I just want to go home. I'm sorry that the old man got into it because he had nothing to do with it.
Damn, old school trying to jump you three?
Trying to help him out.
Goofy ass.
Is he with anybody?
I don't know who he's with.
He trying to get that check. That's who he with. I never get the first check, bitch. They stupid as hell. Jim Jones like got yoked up a little bit in this bitch. This shit wild. Damn. You know, you wouldn't think Jim Jones look how that kind of yoke right here, but he kind of yoked up in this bitch. They mess with the wrong one in this bitch. Jim Jones been waiting for a fucking white boy try some bullshit.
This guy is talking to them on the way down. I guess it makes them flinch and fight.
They rolled. No. They all rolled in. They were behind us and they rolled down. So they knocked them over and then they knocked me over.
Did
Hell
somebody get
no.
shoved? Like,
They were coming on the escalator.
were you in front of them?
Yes.
Okay.
It started on the airplane.
Yes, we know something started on the airplane.
But them motherfuckers trying to get checked.
This guy was the one who was involved too on the plane. Yes, he was involved on the plane. Yes. He's telling me he first got bumped on the plane by the rapper.
Yeah, all the white people snitching on Jim Jones,
By
bitch.
him. And then when we were up there,
But them white, them little white hoes about to get their ass. Trying to grab his ass.
He was the
About
one
to get
who
pop out.
they said he was involved.
It got worse because we calmed it down. And then,
So
and
you
those two
three
guys,
know each other?
Those two guys were going at it because they wanted to fight.
Long
So
straight
you
bean
and him
head
know each
ass.
other. Are you traveling
Ladder face ass.
This was squashed.
Yes.
out of the plane?
Cream cheese built
They
ass.
kept on going, but they rolled down the stairs, unfortunately.
So
this was when this was all
who
said and
started what on the stairs?
done. Sir, did you see what happened on the stairs at the cause of the tumble down?
But old school in hiatus right now. They don't know what the fuck to do.
That's what I'm saying. Did you see who pushed or who shoved or?
Well, it's the both guys. They're fighting. They roll down the stairs.
It's crazy how none of them motherfuckers are unserious about this old ass motherfucker on the ground.
Those who answer.
It's a good birthday gift.
What's that,
What did
94th
he have
birthday?
on the plane
That's
with?
tough.
the other guy.
He also had an objection. Well, what started the whole thing is that, when you get off the plane, everybody from behind.
Looking at that mother. Damn.
So one guy, I mentioned his name, decided that he was going to cut in front of everybody, and I wasn't too happy about that.
Why you listen to this bozo, bitch? Go talk to Jim Jones, bitch. Look at my fuck with this Stuart Little looking ass bitch. But then jump on ain't saying shit. Jim Jones know this all, bitch. You ain't giving out too much shit. I need my lawyer, bitch.
His ID, please, before he goes.
I got up.
Okay, what's going on?
Please help us help you. Got up. If you see something, say something. Report suspicious activity to the nearest law enforcement officer, TSA officer, or airline representative.
Damn. Whoop this white ass.
Calm down. Stewardess came. I said, I don't want to call. I just want to get off the phone. I said, cool. Captain asked me before I leave, would you like to do anything? I said, no, I want to leave. Cool. Walking there, the guy's walking behind me.
Jim Jones ain't giving no fucks, boy.
Like, what's up, bro? Please don't do this. Like, don't do this. So I'm saying some profanity. I say it back to him, like, yo, bro, you gonna get yourself in a bad situation. You don't escalate. He's gonna escalate again. All right, bro, don't do this. Do this. I don't know what to do after that. You did? You put your hands on me, you flinched at me. I had to go. You come with that escalator. The other dude comes, jumps on top of me.
What other dude?
The other dude that I had the first incident with on the plane.
Damn.
Oh, he was here. He got to the
So he was waiting downstairs like some Debo shit. He had to rough him up. Bitch, don't do ski ass on somewhere.
I don't want nothing. I want
Nigga, white boy had animosity.
Was this the guy?
I don't know nothing. I just told you the story, what happened. Got into a little incident. It's not that important. If I can go home, I'd rather go home. I don't want to deal with nothing. Okay. You know what I mean?
Guys just got a job.
I know that, but I just got to answer this.
At the same time, bitch, I don't make my shit harder than what it is, bitch.
Guys got a job to do.
Jim Jones, they try to fuck your ass up, Jim Jones. I'm glad you fought back, bitch. That's a fact, Jim Jones. Stand your ground, bitch. Big glad he get sent to upper room, bitch. Goofy ass. Put him on the shirt. Goofy ass. Him and his grandpa. I'm glad I put him on a t-shirt and a milk carton, bitch. What they talking about, bitch? I got you now. I got you now. I'm glad. This is ready for the fight. That nigga trying to get you on the GTA shit, nigga.
Rapper Jim Jones.
That nigga trying to, you get to fight GTA. The NPC on us all like, oh, this is my chance here. Let's keep bumping to you. They just start fighting together. Goofy ass
Thanks
shit.
for watching Body Cam Breakdown. Don't forget
That
to
shit
like,
hilarious,
and
bitch.
subscribe. Support the channel for
They try to use some free licks. Oh, glass. Oh. But we got Jim Jones on Cenat. It's at this point, man, Cenat just be having everybody spawn in, nigga. We don't know what the fuck he gonna have on his stream next.
I got you right there. Nigga, you like lobster? Hell yeah. Well, what the f is that? Shark Tank. I got Cousins Lobsters that was on Shark Tank, the best lobsters in the world. You heard? Anytime you want them to come through, they're gonna pull up with the truck and feed the whole compound. You got a food truck? Anybody that's here right now can come get any type of lobster they want. Anybody on this premises. Until it's gone. It's a whole truck full. Lobster bits, lobster rolls, fried
They brought
lobster.
the food truck out?
He drove it here myself. Lobster tail. You actually drove it? Yeah. Let's go.
I just got a 4.
Menus. Anybody eats me, I'm from Harlem. Everybody eats me. Yo, hungry? Nah, child, what the fuck?
They love you to death.
Come on.
How you doing?
All right, bad, but nigga, if you don't want lobster, eat, nigga, it's there. And it's free. You already see my, that's why I with you. You ain't nigga, get that food.
Also, one last thing is the motivational speech.
Motivational speech?
Yeah. So I'm gonna play an instrumental. I have every guest that come on here do a motivational speech.
A motivational speech?
Yeah. And then whatever you feel like, whatever you want to talk to somebody that don't know a way out, that can't, that need motivation, just say what come to your mind. Yo.
If you can't stay motivated, stay consistent. I have a few margins that I follow by. Solution. No, prevention is way better than solution, right? That's one. You heard? If you in this game and you trying to come up, you gotta stay down, but not literally. Meaning that's a mindset that you're gonna do whatever you need to do to get yourself out of the position that you in, especially if you want to be successful. You're only here to get a fair chance at life. Nobody's gonna come and save you. You gotta learn to save yourself. You heard? It's each one teach one. If you got people around you that believe in you, believe in them. You heard? If you're the leader, then you gotta lead the right way. And you can't lead if you're not willing to learn. There's a lot of variables to life. You heard? Pick which lane you in and take it straight down the line. You did? Keep friends as close to you as you keep your enemies, because you don't know who's who. You can trust the enemy before you can trust your friend. I'm just telling you that. You know what the enemy's intentions is. You don't know what somebody's close to you intentions is, because we all are people. People change every day. You heard? For you, Kai, keep leading by example. There's a generation of kids that's watching and seeing what you're doing, and you're giving them the place to be. Like they're being inspired by every move you're making. For the money you're making, the moves you're making as a businessman, for the people that you're putting on for, your family that you're taking care for, and everybody that you're here giving a light to shine. This is your light. But you're taking your light and shining it on others, which is just nothing more commendable than that. You heard? Anybody else, chat, get to the bag. That's what it's all about. We all got bills to pay. Don't sit on your ass. Get upside, go outside, and go do something every day. Told me, if you don't got a job, go outside and act like you got a job. Because sitting inside never got nobody paid but NBA Youngboy. Remember I told you that. I'm out of here. I appreciate you. Hit me. You got my number? Tell me that you my number. What's this? What's going on? Nah, but yo, tell me.
I have a.
So we got the rappers who don't rock with Jim Jones. You know what I'm saying? We skipped through like it's 9, but we skipped like the last, few of them.
Like let's keep it a buck.
Jim's playbook, using Nas's legendary status to spark his own publicity. He's even bragged about the situation, while the rest of the world considered it a joke. While Nas has stayed quiet, it raises a good question. If you're out here flexing cash and claiming you could take anyone from your era, why you ducking the proposal of a 50 Cent versus Jay-Z? The beef between Jim Jones and Jay-Z dates back to the Rockefeller breakup, with Jim showing loyalty to Dame Dash while Jay took control of the label.
Is there any conflict, or do you think there would be any conflict with the fact that he goes at Jay-Z sometimes?
So this is Jay-Z and Jim Jones beef that, you know what I'm saying, who don't fuck with Jim Jones.
Business, never personal.
I mean, I'm quite sure it can be perceived as some kind of a conflict. But, Jay's done a lot for rap and a lot for hip-hop. And in hip-hop, you go with people lyrically. You know what I'm saying? And as of yet, that's all it's been. And it's very convenient because, Jay put me in a position where I can't protect him no more. You know what I mean? Like, what he did to me publicly could be perceived as so heinous and foul that how could I ever tell somebody don't do nothing? He really kind of made it where he made things just business. So for me, I just don't get involved. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's me. Like, before I would, I might have took a bullet for Jay. I might have took a punch in the face for him. But now I just totally don't get involved. So anybody has any issues with him, it ain't too much I could do. And the only reason why is because that's the way he chose it to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish it wasn't like that, but being that it is what it is. You won't hear me saying nothing about Jay. I'm not going to be battling him. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to be jumping in a fight for him, regardless of who it's with. You know what I mean? And that's just where he put things.
The conflict escalated in 2006 when Jay-Z dropped Brooklyn High. In the track, Jay rapped about owning the game, and Jim was just pump faking.
A little punk ass buck. That's it. That's balling. All right. I guess men lie, women lie. The numbers don't. It's over for that balling. It's my turn. Brooklyn!
I wear a mean dark pair of shades, and you can't see my eyes unless my head is bent.
It's my turn now. Brooklyn gets paper. Tote big things. Chase around their own ball game. Rock a ball game. It's over for you lanes. Jimmy back the chain. It's over for you dames. Y'all bras. Didn't they ever tell you don't with a man's family? If it with Charles, you kidnap mine. I will click clack, push your wig back further than Tyra Banks' headline. Your bank versus mine. If you ballin', what I'm doing can't be defined. The Joneses can't keep up. Maybe my Nas, but I got strong after ether. Wow.
In an interview, Jim stated that Jay's diss track actually brought him a lot more wealth, which was a sly way of taking a shot all these years later.
What was your reaction when he remixed Ballin'? That was incredible. I used it as my remix, bro. I packaged it up and used it as the remix, and he couldn't do nothing about it because he jumped on my record, so I got a free J verse, and that helped take Ballin' to a whole nother place after it was already on top of the map. Jay just did the remix. No matter if it was a diss or not, it didn't matter. All that still counted as all my spins. There wasn't streams back then. There was a radio spin. So every radio station that played his verse counted as my spins. I couldn't lose.
You know that. So you was getting paid for the Virgin Jay did.
That's my beat. You know how radio works? You know how spins works? Anybody that if somebody raps on somebody else's beat and they plays on the radio for a certain amount of time, that's considered a spin to the person's beat it is.
But Jay's response was similar to Nas's. Jim's attempts at getting a rise from Jay didn't even register on the spectrum. In this interview, he shut down Jim and never needed to respond again.
What's up with that Jim Jones shit, man? I mean, I believe in hip hop. You know, I feel different ways about it. Hip hop, of course, you know, is a competitive sport. But on the other end of it, it's like certain people shouldn't be able to say your name until they've done something in the genre of music. I've done too much in this music to even have to answer that question. Like Jim Jones, who is Jim Jones? Like, he's not anyone top 10 list. He's not.
Who's Jim Jones?
No one's top 10 list. Maybe not even his family. He has no hardware on his wall, no classic album. So from a creative standpoint and the economic standpoint, he doesn't even register. So why do I have to answer that question? You know?
Damn.
Because it is on the radar. People are talking about it. And Dame Dash is screaming all on the track. Have you spoke to Dame?
No, of course not. But I'm just my
Straight disrespect.
for what I've done, hip hop, and what I've done in this. I'm just talking about. Forget it.
He said he don't give a fuck about Jim Jones.
Jenny Jones, whatever, whoever. You know, for people, that's like I was saying last night. It's like the 8th guy on the bench just screaming at Jordan, like, "You a bum."
Damn.
He's like the 9th guy on the bench. I'm not even worried about you.
Pusha T.
Pusha T or Malice?
The beef between Pusha T and Jim Jones sparked in 2023. Jim Jones questioned Pusha's placement on Billboard's top 50 greatest rappers list.
That was not a top 50 verse. Not at all.
He was traveling. He just came back last night.
Still not in my top 50. Can you sing along the 5 Pusha T records right now? His records.
Yes.
His records?
Yeah.
Name
I love Pusha. Nostalgia.
Oh, he was a Pusha T fan.
You know.
I didn't know he had fans like that. Can you name 5 Pusha T records? No, his records. But can you rap to 5 Pusha?
I can't rap 5.
All right, can you rap to 5? Wait. Can you rap? I'm just gonna say that because I don't want to get it because they're like, yo, Jim way well. And shout out to Pusha T. I love your soul, my dog. You're not in my top 50. You might be in Charlemagne's top 50 and things like that. But you haven't done that much for me in my life. Like I didn't never want to be like Pusha. I never had a Pusha moment in my life. I'm really outside. Oh, if you say something bad, he gotta be ready to play the game.
You like
been in the studio with me with the process. Who's gonna spin the block for him? It's about pure music and styling. He don't got it.
You had it out for him before this Drake shit.
Let's go, Tim.
I'm ready to go.
Never.
I'm ready to hear.
You know what happened? They asked me a question, and as a rapper, I wasn't thinking about how it would affect another rapper. If I was a blogger, my opinion would have been held a little bit different. You heard? But they asked me my opinion as if I was a journalist, which I am. And I can't lie on what I do.
We were journalists now,
heavy shots on chains and whips, which debuted at Pharrell's Louis Vuitton fashion show in Paris. On the track, Pusha T questioned Jim's jewelry, authenticity, and street credibility.
You run from the spirit of repossession. Too much enamel covers your necklace. I buy bitches, you buy them sections. You buy watches, I buy collections. Misery's fueling your aggression. Jealousy's turned into obsession. Reality TV is mud wrestling. Some sign checks I know better than. Beware of my name that there's delicate. You know I know where you're delicate. Crush you to pieces, I hum a breath of it. I will close your heaven for the hell of it. It seems to be valor amongst veterans. I'm watching your fame escape relevance. We all in a room, but here's the elephant. You chasing a feature out of your element. And those lab diamonds under inspection. Those question marks block your blessings. There's no tombstones in the desert. I know by now you get the message. Uncle said you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
Jim responded with his own diss track on the summer collection from the Block Performance. He attacked both Pusha T and No Malice on the same beat as Chains and Whips. With the release of the Clip's Tiny Desk performance, the beef has recently exploded again. Pusha T said this about the situation: I never really got what all those interviews were about, or why my name kept coming up. Saying I'm not top 50 is one thing, but the wild part, he never said he was. Nobody even asked me about a top 50 list. By the third interview, I was like, oh, he wants me to know how he feels. So I gave him a verse, and every single bar, that's straight from the heart. That's how I really feel about him. Mendices. The beef between Jim Jones and Mendices stemmed from their connection to Max B and their respective partners Chrissy Lampkin and Yandy Smith. When Yandy told Mendices that she didn't like to hang out with Jim's people, any chance of friendship went out the window.
He told me like, yo, if he want to meet you, yo, come to Miami with him and whatever the case may be.
But they be starting all types of crazy ass beef.
He want to make some money or something. So when I found out he just wanted to hang out, I was like, nah, you know, I didn't really want to see. Go hang out like that. Then I'm like, yeah. When I went to Miami, she told me she don't mess with Jim Jones' friends, and that basically ended our relationship right there. Right.
In IQ?
And that basically ended our relationship right there.
Right. So how did you and him get into an altercation? Like, how did y'all two start beefing?
When Mendices called Cameron on an IG live video, he said it started in Miami, but ended with Jim hiding under a car in New York.
Right. So when I got over there, he was talking calm at first, and then he just started getting loud. And then when he got loud, that was it. It was over. Next you know, he was crying and crawling underneath the car, begging to please leave him alone. And he called me to the phone, told there was a boxed out robbery, and I was like, robbery? Nobody takes nothing from him. He just ran and jumped on the back of a motorcycle and left his car there, and his pants was falling. He was falling and tripping, and you know, I didn't know he could run that fast.
I know they can run that fast.
Yo, okay.
Mendices claims when the situation escalated into a physical confrontation, Jim ended up crying and begging. After being exposed as a bitch, he told Angie Martinez another version of the story.
Because you definitely got some popping going on in there.
You got it on you?
All I had, you know me, camera, no camera. Like, disrespect come, it's time to poop pop, you know what I mean? That's just how it's gonna go. It's like, you know, I try to be civilized. You know, I always act civilized in front of white people, but, you know, they got disrespected, and it just had to happen, you know?
Alright, so just let them know.
The beef ended up not getting squashed.
Yeah, he got loud. Like, he took his coat off, and he was talking loud, and he took his coat off, and I think that's, as soon as he took his coat off, that was a mistake he made. I think, I mean, you know what, like, he waited 6 years to tell you, that's like 6 years ago.
Right.
Like, I constantly never talked about it because that wasn't something I want to promote. Like, I don't get no points out of me doing nothing to Jim. He's a civilian. He's not a street guy. Like, I don't get no points for that. Like, people say, but what did I expect? He's a college kid that beats the rap. Like, I don't understand. It's confusing.
Damn, they crazy, bro.
Right. So, okay, so look.
He said Jim was just a civilian, a college kid who gangsta raps. The conflicting accounts of this incident have never been fully resolved, with both men maintaining their versions of events. But I think we all know what really went down that day. Cameron. Of course, we couldn't leave you without discussing the beef between Jim and Cam. What started as the hottest crew in Harlem eventually crumbled from the inside out.
A lot of people had a lot of things to say. Could start football, or we could start there. Where do y'all want to start?
Listen, man. Listen, I'm gonna address a couple things because we've been on vacation, and a lot have been talking since I was on vacation. We're gonna start with Jomo. We'll start with Jomo. And you're a guardian angel and designer. What you talking about, man? You are from the Bronx, bro. You are not from Harlem. Why do you keep thinking that you are from Harlem, bro? You are not from Harlem. I did not grow up with you, man. I did not grow up with you. Contrary to what you believe, I did not grow up with you. You are from the Bronx. Did your grandmother live? Did your grandmother live in Harlem? Yes. Did you come see her? Yes. Did I see you time to time? Yes. I did not grow up with you. You talk about dick ride now. That's where this whole shit. I would have left the whole shit alone. But listen, dick ride. Do you remember how we met? Pause. Not met. How you got cool?
In a viral response video, Cameron directly addressed Jim Jones and absolutely destroyed him in an embarrassing rant.
This is what happened. How Jomo got cool with us. Those freestyles that we just showed y'all. Go Google them. Have fun with them when you get time. We were popping. It wasn't no internet. Mace, myself, Big L, even though Mace and Big L on the same page, Bloodshed, my man Herb McGruff, we were super duper popping in the street prior to the internet. Everybody knew we was about to get a record deal. Everybody knew this. It wasn't no secret. Basically, you heard our freestyles, and you came up to me one day when I was sitting in front of the house. You said, and this word to my dead mother, yo, man, I heard the freestyles. Y'all killing shit. Yo, you know my grandmother died. If y'all want to come by and just hang out, y'all could. Y'all more than welcome. We like, all right, Jomo, thanks. It didn't really make sense at the time because we like, yo, man, where's Jomo inviting us to his house for? Even though he cool. But it didn't make sense to be going to Jomo's house. More freestyles come out. Yo, I heard the new shit you did. I heard the new shit you did. Yo, you want to come through? Come through. Why? Why are we going to Jomo's house? Cool. One day, I'm leaving Mace's house on the west side, going back to the east side. I stopped at Jomo's house. His grandmother died, God bless his dad. And he had a free crib. So yeah, I would bring some bitches over there to sometime. A little crack maybe. I'd be at everybody's house though. I love my grandparents. My grandparents were strict. I stayed at Duke the God house. I stayed at Mace with Kuda. I stayed at her. I stayed a bunch of times. I never needed nowhere to stay. Though you act like on your couch, you was a fan. You begged us. You were a fan. A fan. We didn't grow up with you. I am from 140th and Lenox. I am from NFL. Up the block with 40 Wolves. Lou Simpsons, I'm on 142nd Cross Square. D. Ferg on number 8th Avenue. I don't see you around none of this.
Cameron completely shattered Jim's Harlem origin story, revealing that Jim actually grew up in the Bronx and only visited Harlem to see his grandmother.
All this, yo, sorry, you were fanned out and you begged to come to your house after you heard all these mixtapes. That's how you got in. You was so cool. And we was like, yo, Jomo's a nice guy. Mace like, yo, I think I'll teach him how to rap. Mace actually taught you how to rap. Literally.
Damn.
He taught you how to rap. You'll say it. Matter of fact, bring up the clip.
Mace told me actually learn how to rap. Mace showed me how to rap. Mace actually showed me, he was the first person to show me how to rap. Mace actually sat me down and showed me the magic to rap.
We taught you how to rap. How you ran the whole organization. How you made diplomat. You ain't make none of this up. You was a fan. I put you down. Because you had a free crib. And you was a nice guy. That's how you got there originally. Period.
Cam even exposed Jim's pattern of reconciling with everyone who physically confronted him. Basically called him a bitch, listing several former enemies Jim later befriended.
This all started because I asked 50 Cent a question. Cool. I thought it was cool to ask 50. The shit happened 20 years ago, however many years ago, I thought it was all good. I had no problem thinking, yo, okay, Trick out their spot, came to the spot. I know 50 said it, and they went on the, he was funny. I thought it was funny when he said the shit. But I didn't think it'd be a big deal because you make up with every that put hands on you. But I see the pattern now. If you don't agree to disagree with you and don't want to take it that route because they got some genuine love for you, you keep going on and on and on. Every that put hands on you and you get to altercation, you cool with them. I see you with C Gutter, Junior Mafia, cool. I see you taking pictures with True Life. It's cool. Me and DC, y'all having sit-downs to work out. Gunshots was let off with that. Y'all having sit-downs to work it out. You tried to chase French Montana out the game. That ain't work out. Y'all got cool. So cool that you go to his video shoot. Pardon me, not his video shoot, his movie. You're sitting in the crowd watching the premiere, and they dissing you in the movie. You in the movie getting dissed, and you gotta eat it sitting in the crowd. Nah, they dissing you in the movie that you went to go see, bro.
Damn.
You ever wonder how you met Mano? Ask him how you met Mano. Mano gonna downplay because they cool now. He tried to press Mano one day because Mano first came out. He had a little record where he was saying, dissing the rappers. I don't know, he said his name. So Jim Plus see Mano one day and was like, yo, what's up with all that saying my name? Mano said, who the f*** you talking to? Oh, you think I wanted them? You out your motherfucking mind? Now they the lobby boys. Every that do something to put pressure on you, you sit there and work it out. But when they got a little genuine heart for you and all that, cool, that's the pattern. If they don't put hands on you, then you can keep going on and on and on. And I ain't promoting none of this. I think it's cool that you cool with everybody I name. You gonna be 50 next year. I'm happy that you cool. I'm not saying this to stir up no feathers. I'm not saying that to backtrack on any beef or go anything like. I think it's really cool. But to do this, you keep you cool with, and then you try to handle it sophisticatedly. You keep going on and on like give a fuck about all that shit, bro.
The beef reignited in 2025 when Jim challenged Cam to a $10 million boxing match. Cam responded by leaking private text messages showing Jim begging to do a versus battle for free, further embarrassing his former friend.
What I'll finish with is this, man. I'm never here to downplay your character. As much as you try to derate my character for years and push me under the bus and say, I ain't start this and I ain't do that, and you started Pink and you made the Diplomats, which is just, if people choose to believe that, then look, I got a Brooklyn fridge in Brooklyn I can sell you to, my period.
Jim Jones has spent decades trying to convince the world he's a street legend, but these beefs tell a different story. From getting pressed by True Life to having Max B completely disrespecting him and his wife, Jim's tough guy story just keeps getting dismantled. So now we want to hear from you. Which beef was the hardest to watch? Do y'all fuck with Jim Jones? Let us know in the comments. We hope you enjoyed the video, and if so, help us out by liking, sharing, and commenting. Check out these other videos popping up and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thanks for hanging out with us, and as always, we'll see you in the next one.
I'll be back. So you see what I'm talking about, bro? I mean, I don't know if he a rat, but it could be. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because in that type of time, the white boy did put his hands on. But I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if this because of this situation. It could be something else. You know what I'm saying? But like I found out when I watched other videos, Crip. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. But like I said, bro, he got to that little fight. I don't know if he got arrested. Cause they didn't say he got arrested. He goes on Cenat. That shit was pretty lit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man. Hey, you gotta stay turned up. You know what I'm saying? In Cenat, you know what I'm saying? He doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He doing his thing. Jim Jones turning up, giving out gifts and shit. Doing their little thing. But he got beefs and shit with people. That shit, a lot of beef gonna always kind of expose a little bit of something. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's kind of true. But like I said, man, hey, that was lit. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. And we out this bitch. Hood, Northside, beat crippin' it. Gang, Northside shit.
Hey, Dad, you know, dog, when we link up, dog, this shit be legendary. Even though this is instrumental, you the engineer on it, so Kodak everywhere.